What up, what up? Say so G. Back into the top, back into the video. So the title of this video is gonna be do you deserve to be on YouTube? Kind of a crazy question, right? So admin notes, thanks again, dog. Subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing you out. Give you leverage to better yourselves. So let's get into it. So why do I say, or why am I asking you, do you deserve to be on YouTube? So I'm not saying that you know, there's a measurement as far as like, do you deserve to have a channel, or you deserve to actually have a YouTube account as a whole? And I mean, anybody can make one. So that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is do you deserve to have success as a YouTube content creator? That's what I really mean when I say that. And you know, the thing is success on YouTube, in my opinion, is not really measurable, right? I mean, hell, I don't even think YouTube can really measure success for you within itself. You know what I'm saying? There's no measurement as far as like how many subscribers and how many views, how many likes, you know, how many videos you create that would constitute you being successful, right? Only you can determine that. And to a certain degree, society and the folks that watch your channel can kind of, you know, measure that as well. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I don't think there's really a measurement for it. Because I know for myself, real talk, and of course, you know what I'm saying, I've said plenty of times that I made this channel for legacy. And then of course, along with legacy right now, I have this channel here for, you know, for inspiration and to help folks out, right? But, you know, since I've been up here and, you know, been doing videos and getting feedback and talking to folks, like real talk, I'm not even lying. If I was to get 1 million subscribers, I don't think that I would be satisfied. I think that I would just want to keep going. Let's get to 1.5. Let's get to 2 million, right? If I had, if I was making, maybe like 20,000 a month on YouTube, I wouldn't be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, my work ethic and the way I move in life, I deserve to have it all. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? Because I work hard for everything. And once again, there's no measurement as far as like what success is on YouTube, but you have to ask yourself, do you deserve to be successful on YouTube? Do you deserve to be on YouTube, right? Are you giving value? Are you helping folks? Do you have something that somebody want to see? Do you have something that somebody want to talk about, right? You got to keep asking yourself these questions, because if you don't, you're not going to last long on YouTube, y'all. You're just not. It's not going to be it's not going to be a pleasant time for you to be on YouTube that you're not going to ask these questions. It's just not. And you know, I ask these things of myself all the time, right? And of course, to a certain degree, I get validation to a certain degree for like folks commenting and you know, saying certain things, and I get likes on videos. So I appreciate all of it, right? But at the end of the day, once again, I don't think there's a measurement of success on YouTube. But I do believe I deserve to be here because of how hard I work, right? And how hard I push myself to make videos, to make content, to talk to folks, to respond to people, right? You know, and if I need to, you know, to get to a point where I'm actually creating extravagant thumbnails and doing edits and all these other things, so be it. I can pivot and do that. That's not a problem, right? But a lot of folks that get up here, they don't have the intestinal fortitude and they don't have the drive to stay up here. And of course, if you don't, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that at all. I would say that if you don't have the drive to stay on YouTube, it's best for you to figure out now than later. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is that because YouTube algorithm is so easy right now that, you know, that you can really get up here and actually, you know, measure yourself and figure out if you're supposed to be here and do you want to be here. Because once YouTube goes back to a certain level of difficulty, then, you know, you're going to give up very easily. It's not even going to be a challenge for you. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to get up here and be like, well, it's just way too hard. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube, to a certain degree, is a little bit easier now than what it was before. So now, if you have an idea of being a content creator, you know what I'm saying, the best way to, you know, to do this experiment with yourself is now. Get up here and make a channel. figure out how things are gonna go, figure out how you're gonna move and shape when it comes to YouTube and even other platforms. You know what I'm saying? You got some folks that's on YouTube that YouTube may not be for them. They may be for X. They may be for TikTok. Which, I mean, TikTok might be going away, y'all, in the States anyway, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely got to keep a watch on that one. But, you might be for Instagram. Who knows, you know what I'm saying? You just don't know, but you gotta figure it out for yourself. But, the deserve part really is based off of how you move and how you think about yourself, right? Because for one, being a content creator as a whole, you have to have a lot of confidence in yourself. You just do. You cannot be up here being timid. You cannot be up here, not thinking that you don't deserve to be up here and there's all these other things. Like, I see this in women all the time. And I'm not saying that guys don't get into the space as well, but I see this thing in women all the time where, they have to have self-validation for a lot of things. And, it's really hard for a lot of women to believe that they deserve something, right? Or they deserve happiness, or they deserve to be this and be this way and that way. Do they deserve to have a husband? Do they deserve to have a family? And, a lot of women, not all women, but a lot of women get into this space where, like, they really question themselves, like, do I really deserve to be here? Do I deserve to be happy? Do I deserve to have these things? And what I would tell you is that, only you can decide that, right? You can't have anybody else decide. You got to decide it for yourself. Self-validation for somebody else, doesn't really mean anything, because the person that validates who you are could be your enemy the next day. So them validating you, was it really worth it? Did it really help you? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows, right? But on YouTube, you have to really, really dig deep and really figure out, do you really deserve to be up here? Now, I'm not saying for you to totally dictate your channel based off of you helping somebody, because YouTube is very vast. It's a very big place, right? So at the end of the day, you can make a channel anything you want to have it be. So I'm not saying that you have to have your channel a certain way, but at the end of the day, you got a lot of folks that are up here right now on YouTube that feel like they should be bigger. They feel like they should have more subscribers, or they should have more views. And what I'm telling you is, and what I'm asking you is, well, do you deserve to have more subscribers? Do you deserve to have more views, right? Do you deserve to be monetized? Because it doesn't come easy. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a whole lot of walls you're going to wind up hitting on YouTube. There's going to be a lot of hate. There's going to be a lot of folks that don't believe that you deserve to be here, right? And a lot of folks going to fold. I said before another video, I seen some folks that was up here the last 2 months that making some content, and then all of a sudden they're gone. They're not here no more. They're just ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Now, life happens. I understand that. Hell, life happens with me. I'm not perfect. I have things going on. Anybody can have something going on, right? But I'm just making an assumption that some of these folks, if not all of them, some of these folks probably felt like life was too much for them at the time, and they couldn't navigate life and YouTube at the same time. So they just quit. And personally, some of these folks that I haven't seen in a while on YouTube, I really truly believe that these folks can really have a huge following on YouTube. Like their channel was very solid. These folks, they articulated themselves very well. They looked very well. They felt like there was a natural up here on YouTube, and all of a sudden they're just gone. I'm like, man, like, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. I hope they're doing well. But that's anything in life, you know what I'm saying? I told my older son a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Because at one point in his life, he was having difficulty, you know what I'm saying? Just being a teenage boy, trying to navigate life just like anybody else. And I always told him, and I was telling myself this as well, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger, always finish what you started. And what I mean by that is, whatever, you know what I'm saying, if you start something, especially if it's something you want to have, finish it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anything get in your way. Don't let anything stop you from reaching that goal. Finish it. Don't let it just sit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know, college, for instance, right? I've been back and forth in college since '96. I just got my 2 degrees in 21, right? I mean, of course, the Army was a big factor as far as like me not finishing because I might have been deployed or some other things going on, you know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is I finished it. So from 96 to 2021, I was in and out of school. And I finally finished my degree in 2021. A bachelor's and an associate's. I finished what I started, you know what I'm saying? That's what I told myself, you know what I'm saying? Even though it took a long time for me to get there, I said finish what I started. And on YouTube, finish what you started. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you decide, you know, that YouTube is not your platform, not your thing, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? At least have the peace of mind that you did what you did what you had to do to figure out if you really want to build this platform. And if you don't, then, you know, make a farewell video and peace out. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best because YouTube is not for everybody. But there's a lot of folks that come up here right now within the last couple months, whatever, that, you know, they feel like they can just come up here and just be famous, YouTube famous overnight. It's not like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You have to deserve to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even for myself, you know, I don't feel like that I deserve to have 100,000 subscribers right now at this time. You know what I'm saying? But do I feel like that I deserve to have everything that I have right now on YouTube? Absolutely, I do. And do I feel like I deserve growth? Yes, I do believe that, honestly. There's no doubt in my mind, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know I work hard, I know I push hard. So what I have right now when it comes to YouTube is what God wants me to have right now. That's what I truly believe, you know what I'm saying? And in time, as long as I keep the faith and I keep pushing videos out there, keep giving content, keep making content, keep giving, you know, jewels, dropping jewels on folks or whatever, eventually I'm gonna get there. You gotta think the same way. Do you deserve to be on YouTube? You gotta ask yourself that question. You have to. Because if you don't, you're not gonna last long, y'all. You're just not. So anyway, drop some comments in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. I think I'm gonna wind up eating crazy today. I ain't gonna lie, I might get a not In-N-Out burger. I'm thinking about California. God, dog. I've been seeing some of the news clips of California, them forest fires. I was stationed in California, but not that part of California. But I've been to LA numerous times when I was stationed out there. And it's a sad situation, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the folks in California, Southern California. It's really bad, you know what I'm saying? But I think In-N-Out burger is what came in my mind. That's the reason why I was, you know, thinking about that, because I think about California. But anyways, I think the equivalent for me is going to be Five Guys. So I'm making one of them burgers right now. So we'll see. So anyways, we're going to discuss the topic or subject you think it benefits your channel. Email me at asog757@gmail.com. My email address, description below. Say so G, signing out. I'm gone.